Coco in the Community is sponsored by Scandinavian Designs. Modern style for every budget.
Well, after a 2-year hiatus, Summer Scream, Denver Film's only fundraising event, it is back at Lakeside Amusement Park, and it's an evening of unlimited rides, night-long open bars, and the live music, and a one-time immersive experience exploring Lakeside's rich history. Well, I got to chat with Denver Film's Halia Macader, and immersive experience director Andrew Novick. This is exciting, and Haley, I'll start with you because Denver Film is coming to Lakeside Amusement Park. Yeah. Tell me about this.
Yeah, it's our first year back after a 2-year hiatus, so we're super excited. It's our 10th anniversary of doing this, partnering with Lakeside, and yeah, it's just a really great way to close out the summer. A big party essentially for everyone to come enjoy the rides at Lakeside and enjoy some cocktails. And this year we're also going to have this really unique experience that Andrew and Chris have created, and this immersive experience playing off of the history of Lakeside. So we're super excited.
It sounds like so much fun, and if you haven't been to Lakeside Amusement Park, it's one of those places that you just have to check out, and this is called Summer Scream. It already sounds like so much fun. Yeah. Well, this is a big, exciting thing, not just for the community, but for Denver Film. It means a lot. Talk to me about that and why it's important.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of our only annual fundraising events, so it's a way for us to support the programming we do year-round, whether that's Film on the Rocks or Denver Film Festival or our daily screenings at the Sea Film Center off of Colfax. So it's a really good event. It's a ton of fun, and it all goes towards a really good cause for us.
Absolutely. Well, tell me what this event, why it is not just so important for you guys, but one of the things that I wanted to ask is for people that haven't been, because you've had it for quite some time, then you kind of went away for a little bit. For people who haven't been, though, what would you say?
It's one of the most unique experiences, I think, or events that Denver really has to offer. Seeing Lakeside at night, and really as an adult, that plays off of a lot of the nostalgia that I think a lot of people who grew up around Lakeside are used to, but with this added component of, our sponsors and things like that coming and bringing these activations that are really bringing the amusement park to life in a way that people haven't seen before.
Oh, it's so much fun. Now, Andrew, I want to bring you in because Haley touched on this earlier about the immersive experiences that are going to take part. Now, you had a lot to do with that. Tell me about your involvement and how you came about all this.
Yeah, so I love history. I love Denver history. So this is like a unique opportunity to take something that's already really cool and historic, and just kind of help people, highlight things that are around that people might not notice. There's things that are still there from when it was built in 1908. Incredible. And so people just might walk by those things. We're going to make sure people know what those are. There's a bunch of like the deco ticket booths. At Lakeside, you used to buy tickets for a ride and then get on the ride. But now you just get a pass, or you buy all the tickets, and so you just pass by those booths. So we're going to make sure to activate those spaces so people are kind of utilizing and noticing all these things all throughout Lakeside.
Oh, I think that is wonderful to highlight things that should not be overlooked because they're a big part of history and how this park started. What was that creation process like, and how did you decide what you would highlight?
Yeah, lots of brainstorming and just walking around the park. We got to go into the park before this season opened, and so we were walking around, and it's just a clean slate of like looking at things. And we had heard that the carousel, the original 1908 motor was out, and so the carousel wasn't working for part of this year. And we're like, oh no, everyone wants to ride. I mean, there's like really wild looking creatures on that carousel.
Is there really? Oh my gosh, I have to check it out.
Bizarre and amazing. But in our last visit, just this last week, they got a new motor and it's working.
It's working, so like, yay!
Yeah.
We get to ride. What do you think is your favorite part of the park?
I think probably the architecture, really. Like this, some of the stuff from the early 1900s, and then when the park really changed to a full-fledged kind of working people's amusement park in the 30s. That's when a lot of this design came about. And peering around the corners and looking at like what used to happen. There's musicians played there from, you know, Dizzy Gillespie to Glenn Miller to the Dorsey brothers, Count Basie. And so we want to make sure people know all of these things that have happened there for over 100 years.
It's remarkable. Okay, and Haley, why is Denver film so important to you? And, you know, just thinking of film and the important conversations you're able to have through film.
Yeah, definitely. I think film is something that I've always been passionate about, and it's especially with Denver Film, we not only bring entertainment to this community, but I think the films that we bring are here to teach something and to really engage with communities in a meaningful way. We just wrapped up our Cinema Q Film Festival last week, which was LGBTQ plus films, and you know, I think it means a lot. We work with a lot of communities centered around those themes, and it really brings another level to something that I think a lot of people see as just like a form of entertainment.
I think it's a great way to tell a story, always through film. Well, thank you both so much. We're looking forward to Summer Scream with Denver Film. That's right. Summer Scream returns to Lakeside Amusement Park. It's August 25th. You've got the unlimited rides, live music by DJ Bella Scratch, and a one-time immersive experience exploring Lakeside's rich history. Go to denverfilm.org, and while you're there, browse the Denver Film Festival lineup, get festival tickets, and become an exclusive Denver Film member.